Feminism Theory in International Relations. Good afternoon, everyone. Today I want to discuss feminist theory in international relations and how it critiques and expands upon traditional frameworks like realism and liberalism. Feminism challenges mainstream theories by highlighting the roles of gender, power dynamics, and intersectionality in global politics. It also provides fresh insights into contemporary issues like conflict resolution, security, and global governance. So, how feminist theory critiques realism and liberalism. Traditional international relations theories focus on states, power, and institutions, but they often overlook gendered perspectives. Realism emphasizes power struggles and assumes states act rationally in pursuit of their own interest. Liberalism, while more optimistic, focuses on institutions and cooperation, but rarely addresses gendered inequalities in global politics. Feminist scholars argue that the theories are androcentric, meaning they reflect male-dominated perspectives. By focusing on military strength, state sovereignty, and allied decision-making, they ignore the roles of women and marginalized groups in shaping international affairs. Key contribution of feminist theory to international relations. At gender as a central factor, feminist international relations theory argues that gender influences how power operates globally. It critiques the male-dominated structures of diplomacy, war, and economics, emphasizing that women's voices and experiences are often excluded from decision-making. Power beyond military strength. While realism defines power in terms of military capability, feminist international relations theory broadens this concept. It highlights economic, social, and structural forms of power such as gendered labor division, human security, and access to resources. Intersectionality. Feminism in international relations recognizes that global politics affect people differently based on gender, race, class, and nationality. For example, women in conflict zones face different challenges than men, including sexual violence and displacement. Feminism and contemporary global issues. So, right now, the first one is conflict resolution and peace building. Traditional security studies focus on state survival and military strategies. Feminist perspectives argue that true security involves human well-being, not just national defense. Women play a crucial role in peace processes, yet they are often excluded from negotiations. The United Nations Security Council's Resolution 1325 advocates for women's participation in peace-building efforts. The second one is security beyond the state. Feminist international relations theory expands the concept of security to include economic security, environmental sustainability, and protection from gender-based violence. Issues like domestic violence, human trafficking, and reproductive rights are treated as security concerns that affect global stability. The third one is global governance and leadership. Women remain underrepresented in international organizations, policymaking, and diplomacy. Feminist scholars call for greater gender equality in leadership roles. Studies how that gender diverse leadership in politics and business leads to more inclusive and sustainability policies. Criticism of feminism and international relations theory. While feminist theory provides valuable critiques, it also faces challenges. Lack of unified approach. feminism in international relations is diverse, with different strands such as liberal feminism, radical feminism, and post-colonial feminism, making it difficult to apply a single framework. Resistance from traditional theories. Some argue that feminism in international relations is too normative and lacks empirical evidence compared to realism and liberalism. Implementation challenges. While feminist perspectives highlight inequalities, applying gender sensitive policies globally remains a slow process. So, in conclusion, feminist international relations theory critiques traditional approaches by challenging male dominated perspectives and emphasizing gender, power dynamics, and intersectionality. It expands our understanding of global politics by addressing issues that mainstream surveys often overlook, such as grade-based violence, economic inequality, and the role of women in peace building. While it faces challenges, feminist international relations remains a crucial framework for understanding how addressing contemporary issues like conflict resolution, security, and global governance. By incorporating feminist insights, we can create more inclusive and effective international policies. So this is the end of the ninth questions. Thank you for your attention.